Hello everyone, today we're going to get right to it. This is an easy fix. We're going to unscrew the oil cap. We're going to take a 10mm socket, unbolt the engine cover. There's two little nubs in the back. You're going to pop it off of those nubs, and then you'll have access to what we call the VVT solenoids on an Ecotec engine. This happens to be a 2012 Buick Verano with the 2.4 liter. This procedure should be the same for pretty much the 2 liter through the 2.4 liter. So what I'm doing here right now is I'm unbolting both of the solenoids because we will be replacing the exhaust one, even though I only have a code for the intake side, which is the front one, the one to your right. The one on the left is the exhaust. So I'm going to pull these bolts out of here so they don't drop down into the engine. And then normally there would be locking clips on the top of these plugs here, but this vehicle does not have them. I'm going to take a pair of my plug disconnect pliers and disconnect the plug. Next, you could see here's the Duralast part number for the intake sensor solenoid, and the exhaust one is that part number there on the screen. So what you're going to do now that you have it unbolted, grab yourself a pair of pliers, give it a little wiggle, and pull up at the same time, and it should come right out. Now, on some of the SUVs, you may have to remove the airbox and all to get at the engine cover and the valve cover. You're going to take a little bit of oil now and lube up the O-ring on the new sensor, and you're going to make sure it's seated all the way down in the hole for the sensor before you tighten that all the way down. Otherwise, you could break the sensor and you'll be buying a new sensor. So right now I'm getting ready to tighten that down. I'm going to grab my ratchet. We don't want to use power tools when reinstalling. Taking it out's one thing. You can use an impact and just make sure you're on reverse. You don't want to break these bolts off. And just give it a nice snug to the bottom, and you're all set with that. And then the final step will be to reverse what you did before, plug the sensor back in, and then put the cover back on. I'm waiting on the exhaust sensor, so we're not going to show that right now, but it's very simple. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you found this helpful at all. And leave me a comment below if you have any questions, concerns, or would like a little further information on how to do this. Pretty much anyone can do it. It's very easy. Thank you and have a great day.